So I have started recording. So it's going to be divided up into 15-minute videos. So coming into this, my Wi-Fi not being extremely strong right now, so sadly we will not be able to stream this live. I'm not sure if you want to tell Brett that, just so he understands, and what's the situation, if you could quickly tell him behind the scenes thoughts. But coming into this Discrepancy versus Team Eminent, two teams that honestly took everyone by surprise. Discrepancy winning the AWL tournament and then coming in here and getting a huge win against Invigorate, which I felt like was definitely the biggest shocker out of everything so far. But something going on with this, also another huge shocker is that obviously Supremacy dropped the entire tournament. Kind of unexpected with how strong they were looking. But now coming into this Discrepancy, running that Tracer like usual. Tarny's on this Tracer is an amazing player, and it's going to be very interesting to see what he does. But Spyro and Hugwell guy on the double hit scan, gonna see how they do as Robot is Spy Robot is Darkstar's replacement. But two huge kills coming in from both sides as AJ and Royal go down. Main tank down for the side of Discrepancy. It's going to be a very hard time to hold. However, the Magma getting that kill onto Lucio, that's a perfect kill. With a two-man advantage and the reinforcements coming back for Discrepancy. With a third kill, four kills, 5 kills. Tarny's going off, getting a 3-man. That fight alone, they're going to hold this point, and they're going to force Eminent to back up and regroup.
Tarny's is a god.
Yep, and he's an EU player, so
definitely win.
He's staying up. It's 3 a.m. That man has stamina, because this isn't the only night he stayed up. This is the second night in a row. His stamina is amazing.
I mean, this just goes to show you that even if you're an AWL team, you can make it far in the PWL as long as you put an effort.
Yep, definitely. And this has been a struggle for Discrepancy. Started out choked in the qualifiers, getting the second team knocked out. Royal Flame now kills going all in the favor of Eminent. However, though, Mercy not getting focused. Reestro gonna get that huge res. But however, Trisoft's going immediately down, so kills now still in the favor of Eminent. However, though, Royal trying to bring it back, gets that kill onto Xavier with the res, and Royal taking down the soldier. However, though, very equal right now. But the Graviton coming up, gonna put everybody in a tough situation, and finally now Eminent is gonna take the point with 2 minutes remaining. But back to what I was saying before, this has been a struggle for Team Discrepancy. They first started out choking in the qualifiers, being the second team knocked out, and now and throughout the AWL they lost a massive player for them, Loki Ryan, who was at the time their best player. And not only that, but picking up an EU player with the ping, with the time difference, and just coming out of nowhere. They have to be the biggest underdog of the entire league. Forget AWL or PWL, just the entire organization this season. But Trisoft dropping throwing the Diva Bomb self-destruct, getting a pick on this Robot, which is a pretty good pick considering he is the Roadhog. However, though, kills now coming in the favor of Eminent as they have 2 kills. However, though, Magma in the backline now just shooting away as nobody is focusing him. Pulse Bomb gonna come out, gonna get the Ryan extremely low, and finally Magma is gonna be taken by Robot. And Tarny's just going around outputting damage, gonna get a late pickoff. And the reinforcements now coming in for the side of Discrepancy as they're ready to contest this if needed. But
both reses are up for each side. I wonder who's gonna win, but ult advantage actually goes over to the side of Eminent. But we can't count Tarny out just for his true mechanical skill of getting picks that he doesn't even need ult.
Yup. However, though, AJ's gonna be dropping that Graviton, gonna get 3 people in it. Mercy just flying out at the last second. However, though, Joker's dropping that hammer, not gonna let him pop the res. Both Mercy's down, but however, picks going in the favor of Eminent. It's a 1 against 4, and Tarny's is gonna go down 1 against 3, not 4. But Tarny's trying to do his best, but not enough. And now the split spawn coming at Eminent, rushing in. to output this damage. Gonna get a kill onto the Roadhog and the Rhino, who's very split spawn. Royal dropping his hammer, but getting absolutely no one. No one was there even to follow through. Tarnies does get the kill on the Joker, so at least both Rhines will be down. And with the spawn advantage right now being in the favor of Discrepancy because they died first, this is going to be a really hard point to push into, especially with the huge ult advantage the side of Discrepancy currently holds.
I think that Discrepancy side may be having some fatigue or not being warmed up properly, because they definitely... Oh, and a pick goes to Mega Level. But I do think that they're not playing to the level that they were playing earlier today.
Definitely, Tarney staying up again, like I said before, staying up till 3 a.m. right now for where he lives. However, all the kills right now going for the side of Eminent. Discrepancy gonna res and drop the beat. However, though, they do get first pick. They get 2 picks starting this next fight. Xavier gonna go down with this res. Xavier has been constantly dying with reses, and it's making me question this Mercy pick. At this point, I would say go Ana and try to support your team that way. But however, though, Royal being super extended with Tarnies, both gonna get picked off by Robot. Robot's been doing a fantastic job on this Roadhog as he gets a 3rd kill, just punishing anybody who's out of position. And Robot's been almost filling in this weight that they've been missing. However, though, Royal's gonna have this Earth Shatter. Bullhawk coming out, going right for that Rhine shield. Graviton coming out, not gonna get, there's gonna be no follow throughs, everyone survives. Bullhawk getting the Soldier, Hammer coming down, gonna get the Lucio down, but no kills were followed up. And now Earth Shatter up for Joker.
Robot again.
A big res coming out. A huge res coming out for the side of Eminent. Joker having that shatter, getting a huge shatter, as nobody's going to be able to contest it with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining.
The only res that Ritsu got off there was the one at the end, and I think that it really came in handy for his team as they take the point. Robot is just doing an amazing job. He's shutting down Tarnius. He's picking Manga on the McCree. You would suspect sort of that they may run a Soldier instead of a McCree, just because of the self-sustainability. His sprint ability alone is just too good not to have, and his damage output on a Roadhog would be insane, along with Tarnus focusing him. But Tarnus is definitely not having the game he's had up until now, and Trisoft as well was doing very well early on in the day, almost seeming non-existent against Team Eminent.
Yep, and you were talking about the Soldier, but another character I do want to bring up that I've seen Magma earlier just go off is the Roadhog. Running that triple tank, I feel like wouldn't be a bad idea either, especially with how good Magma is on that hog. And going into this Robot, punishing everyone, and not only that, but something we're not really talking about, but it happened multiple times, is Royal Flame. Royal Flame at the beginning of the league was a super aggressive Rhine, and with the help of low-key Rhine, he was able to follow through with the aggression. Ever since low-key Rhine has left the team, Royal Flame has been getting more picked off than what he normally plays too. And I wonder at what point do they actually stop doing that. But
it might be just because, I mean, for me personally, like I said, they were doing very well up until this point. It might just be because Joker Assassin's Reinhardt is on just another level. Reinhardt is very strong in the league.
Yup, definitely couldn't agree with you, and I definitely couldn't agree more. Joker probably being one of the top Rhines, carrying them during the qualifiers. But as we do get into this, immediately taking high ground, Eminent holding pretty far back, and right now a huge advantage to the side of Discrepancy as they've got high ground into this. And as we do get into this, Tarny's going in the backline, gonna be forcing everyone to distract. Hook coming out from Magma, not gonna get anyone. Tarny's gonna go down to Joker's, and Joker just swinging away. However, though, 30 health remaining, barely gonna survive. Joker's getting that charge onto Royal and immediately dropping the shatter. It's only been 50 seconds and he already has his ult up. An amazing play coming out from Joker's.
Definitely didn't need to use that ult, but with how fast he just got it there, that's definitely he could afford to waste it. Along with his team almost having another 3 ults to use, as opposed to the one Mercy res on the side of Discrepancy.
Yup, but res being one of those things where it will reset the fight, so hopefully the side of Eminent won't get debated and probably pre-res. However, though, Xavier gonna go down and he had that res ready. Whole Hog coming out from Robot, however, gonna get immediately picked up. Huggable guy gonna pop the tactical visor, however, he can't stop the res. Magma getting an immediate pick upon that res, a perfect way to start this out. And now it's only the Lucio and the D.Va on point, as there only so much those two characters can do. D.Va gonna get demeched and probably dealt with any second. Mercy actually coming back, gonna be forced to res. Sound barrier coming out, but Tarny's with that pulse bomb, gonna get 2 picks anyways. And now all the kills right now going for the side of Discrepancy, as it's nothing but blue in the kill feed.
As you can see on the top screens, pretty much everyone on Discrepancy is on fire. It's definitely a very strong group effort that they had to cap that point.
Yup, and going into this, they also have a huge ult advantage pushing into Westworld. This is going to be an extremely difficult stage to hold on with that ult advantage, since not only that, but Res not being that far away either. And obviously Pulse Bomb being a ult that can build up super quick. Whole Hog gonna come out immediately pushing everyone out, but Huggable guy on this high ground just doing a lot of damage. A Sound Barrier gonna be forced to come out, and the follow through is there for the side of Eminent as everybody's pushing in. Magma gonna demech the D.Va, but it's not gonna matter much. However, though, he actually does get the kill on the Jokers. Tarny's in the back line, gonna get that kill on the Huggable. Rez is gonna be forced from the side of Discrepancy, as this is now a very winnable fight, as all the kills right now going for the side of Discrepancy, as it's nothing but blue in the kill feed. And Eminent looking like they're a bit struggling and looking like they're about to fall apart, as they're kind of rushing ahead without their full team. Pulse D.Va bomb coming in, not gonna get anyone. A very awkward position the bomb was in, but now coming in, Tarny still in this backline, still going to work. Nobody is really focusing him. Robot gonna have this whole hog up, and a Huggable guy trying to come in the backline with that tactical visor. Gonna be forced to run away and nobody else is there. However, though, Xavier hitting a res, gonna get immediately taken down, but it's gonna be all up to Eminent as they do get a kill on the Magma. However, though, Robot paying for his own life, and now Huggable coming into the backline with the tactical visor, gonna get the Lucio, and now he's free to focus on whoever he wants. However, though, it's only Tarny's left. As he gets 2 kills, it's 2 against 1. Tarny's, there's only so much he can do. He's gonna die to Huggable guy. The disengage is coming a little bit too late. But
Tarny was going massive there, but definitely his team was already down. Probably had a better chance of just trying to get out of there alive. Me personally, I'm not really seeing a lot of high ground abuse, which with no team on. Oh my god, go talk about the team fight, Megan.
Alright, but as we do start into this, as it's nothing but blue in the kill feed, the Mercy gonna be dying. Xavier only halfway to res, so no chance of him resetting that. Ironic gonna have the sound barrier for this next fight, but it doesn't matter, as a huge ult advantage is still in the favor of Discrepancy. Whenever they do push it in and win this fight, it is definitely one-sided, as they were all on fire and a ult advantage for them. but Diva Bomb gonna be up for any second right now. And Robot actually switched off the Hog, running the double hit scan. Magma switching on this Hog was definitely the right pick, as he's going to work, gonna get AJ while he tries to throw the Diva Bomb. However, the ult advantage now going in the favor of Eminent, as even though they're gonna lose this fight, 5 ults are gonna be up for them, 6 ults in fact, as AJ did pop the Graviton but didn't get any value out of it. And now Discrepancy, while they did look like they had a weak